Infinite monkey paradox. A monkey hits keys on a typewriter forever. Eventually, it would type all of Shakespeare. With infinite possibilities, does it ever really happen? Or is it guaranteed? Infinity twists probability in strange ways. Omnipotence paradox. Can an all-powerful being create a rock so heavy that it cannot lift it? If yes, it isn't all-powerful. If no, it still isn't all-powerful. Power can collide with logic. Bootstrap paradox. A time traveler gives young Einstein a book with the theory of relativity. Einstein publishes it. Who really wrote it? Time loops can erase authorship itself. Fermi paradox. The universe is huge billions of stars, billions of planets. So, where are all the aliens? Maybe they exist, maybe they don't, maybe they've self-destructed. Zeno's paradoxes. Achilles and the tortoise. Achilles is faster than a tortoise and gives it a head start. Every time he reaches where the tortoise was, it's moved a little. He can never pass it. Speed meets infinity. Zeno's dichotomy paradox. To reach a destination, you must go halfway, then half of that, then half of that. Ad infinitum. Are you walking or just splitting space endlessly? Grandfather paradox. You travel back in time to stop your grandparents from meeting. If they never meet, you're never born. But if you're never born, how did you travel back in time? Ship of Theseus. Replace every plank of a ship. Is it the same ship? If you rebuild a new ship from the old planks, which one is original? Identity is slippery. Sorite's paradox. Take a heap of sand and remove one grain at a time. When does it stop being a heap? One grain doesn't matter until it does. Barber paradox. A barber shaves everyone who doesn't shave themselves. Who shaves the barber? Shaving rules turn against themselves. Catch-22. A pilot can avoid flying dangerous missions if he's insane, but asking not to fly proves sanity. Logic traps hope. Stockdale paradox. Believing you'll succeed too soon may doom you, but believing you'll succeed eventually keeps you going. Hope must be patient. Javon's paradox. Improved efficiency increases consumption. More fuel-efficient cars can lead to more driving. Efficiency doesn't always save resources. Paradox of thrift. Saving money individually is smart, but if everyone saves, the economy suffers. Collective wisdom can be self-defeating. Unexpected hanging paradox. A prisoner is told he'll be hanged on a surprise day next week. Reasoning out the schedule makes the surprise impossible. Yet the hanging still surprises him. Pinocchio paradox. Pinocchio says, "My nose will grow. If true, it should grow. But that makes it false. If false, it shouldn't grow. But that makes it true. Truth breaks itself." Crocodile paradox. A crocodile will return a child if the parent guesses correctly what it will do. The parent guesses the child won't be returned. No outcome satisfies the promise. Sword and shield paradox. A sword can cut anything. A shield can block anything. What happens when they collide? Absolute extremes can't coexist. Arrow paradox. An arrow flies through the air, but at any instant it occupies a single position. If time is just instants, motion never happens. Grand Hotel paradox. An infinite hotel is fully booked, yet it can still fit more guests. Infinity isn't full. It's endless flexibility. Liar paradox. I am lying. If true, it's false. If false, it's true. A sentence trapped in endless contradiction. Schrödinger's cat. A cat in a box is alive and dead until observed reality waits for consciousness to decide. Twin paradox. One twin travels near light speed. Time slows for them. Returning home, they are younger than the twin who stayed. Speed warps age itself. Friendship paradox. On average, your friends have more friends than you. Social statistics can make life feel unfair, but it's just numbers. Raven paradox. To prove all ravens are black, a black raven helps, but so does a green apple. It isn't a raven, and it isn't black. Logic confuses evidence. Temperature paradox. If the temperature is 90 degrees and rising, is it 90, or rising, or both? Reality resists simple labels. Interesting number paradox. There can't be a smallest uninteresting number. If it's the first uninteresting one, it becomes interesting. Every number is interesting. Irresistible force paradox. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Physics throws up its hands. Lottery paradox. Each ticket is unlikely to win, yet one ticket must. Rational belief collides with certainty. Preparedness paradox. Preparing for a disaster reduces its impact, but then people perceive the threat as smaller. Success hides its own value. Boltzmann brain. It might be more likely for a single brain with false memories to spontaneously form than for the entire universe. You could be a thought floating in a void. Paradox of choice. More options create anxiety. Less choice can actually make you happier. Freedom isn't always freedom. Birthday paradox. In a room of 23 people, There's a 50% chance to share a birthday. Probability isn't intuitive. Service recovery paradox. Fixing a defective product perfectly can make customers happier than if it had never broken. Problems can improve satisfaction. Stability-instability paradox. Two nuclear-armed countries are less likely to go to major war, but more likely to skirmish indirectly. Danger and peace are intertwined. Ironic process theory. Trying not to think about something makes you think about it more. Your mind sabotages itself. Abilina paradox. Groups often make decisions against individual preferences, creating outcomes nobody actually wants. Consensus can be catastrophic. Monty Hall paradox. You pick a door, host reveals a goat behind another, then asks if you want to switch. Counterintuitively, switching doubles your chances of winning. Probability defies instinct. Newcomb's paradox. A predictor knows your choice. Do you pick the obvious box or the hidden one? Free will clashes with foresight. Simpson's paradox. Trends in subgroups can reverse when combined. Numbers can lie depending on perspective. Drake's equation paradox. We can calculate the likelihood of alien life, yet all attempts to detect it fail. Math predicts life. Reality remains silent. Sleeping Beauty paradox. Sleeping Beauty is woken once or twice, depending on a coin toss. What should she believe the probability of heads is? Memory and chance conflict. Paradox of tolerance. Unlimited tolerance allows intolerance to grow. To survive, a tolerant society must be intolerant of intolerance.